Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 314 of the Daily 180, and today we're going to continue our series of talking about G words by talking about what is perhaps one of my favorite G words of all time. That G word is gift. Now, I've been fortunate throughout my life that I've received quite a few gifts. And since I was a child, at Christmas time and at birthdays, all the way up through the modern day where my family and I celebrate some of those special days, birthdays and holidays, and now even Father's Day. Yes, on occasion I receive a Father's Day gift too. Gifts have been a way of expressing love and support and appreciation for my entire life, and probably for many of you as well. When I think of gifts, I think of them as tokens, as expressions of how someone feels. And while it can be true that sometimes I get gag gifts, by the way, sometimes I think that gag gifts are one of the best expressions of love and support, because it means that people know that you have a sense of humor, and hopefully they know what kind of a sense of humor you have, and it just is an indication of lots of fun. But I've received some meaningful gifts over the years as well, and always I try to interpret those gifts and understand those gifts as expressions of love. People don't have to give us gifts. They give us gifts because they care about us. As important as that is, and as wonderful as that is to help us kind of figure out where we fit in the world and that we have people on our side because they give us gifts, it's also important to remember that the way that we give gifts can do the same thing to communicate to somebody else. Taking the time to select a gift, taking the time to prepare it appropriately, and to really give some thought into the gift can make all the difference in the world for someone feeling like someone's got their back, or to feel like, no, it's just one more way that people go through motions and nobody really cares at all. My encouragement for you is this. As we move into the summer season, whether we've just passed Mother's Day or coming into Father's Day, or looking for opportunities to celebrate birthdays and other days, take opportunities to give gifts as an expression of support and love for other people. In fact, I would suggest that the most powerful ones of all are the ones that we give when we don't have to. Just a couple of days ago, my wife took me for a drive, and she said, "Hey, let's go over to this store. I gotta go and pick something up." I said, "Great, not a problem. Love spending time with my wife." As we drove in, she said, "Yeah, I just gotta pick something up. It was delivered to the store. Let me just go back and pick it up." We went back. I kind of busied myself looking at stuff in the meantime, and then she comes out with a box of shoes. She knew I'd been looking at these shoes, at a particular pair of shoes, and didn't have the size I needed, and I kind of gave up looking, and, well, she took the time to give me a gift. And she's my wife. We've given each other lots of gifts. But yet again, this one simple moment, giving me something very utilitarian, very practical, and not terribly expensive, but giving me something to show me that she's got my back, that she's on my side. Let's look for opportunities to do that for other people, shall we? That's my encouragement for this episode. Thanks very much for being with us today. If I've given you something to think about, give us a thumbs up, give us a share. Hey, we'd love to have you join and subscribe for the rest of the journey. In the meantime, my name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.